Welcome to Mysore. Today we are traveling to Mysore, also known as Mysuru, a vibrant city located in the southern Indian state of Karnataka. With its rich heritage, historical palaces, beautiful gardens, and interesting museums, Mysore is aptly called the City of Palaces, the Heritage City, and the cultural capital of Karnataka. It was the capital of the Wodeyar dynasty for nearly 6 centuries from 1399 until India's independence in 1947. The Wodeyars played a significant role in shaping the city's culture, art, and architecture. The legacy of their rule is evident in the majestic Mysore Palace, which stands as a symbol of their opulence and grandeur. This world-famous festival, Mysore Dasra, a 10-day celebration, is one of the most important cultural events in Karnataka. Besides, Mysore is also famous for Mysore silk sarees, Mysore sandal soap, luxurious soap made from sandalwood oil, Mysore painting, and South Indian dishes like dosa, idli, vada, as well as Mysore's own specialties like Mysore masala dosa and Mysore bonda. Mysore offers several fascinating places to visit. When you travel to Mysore, the first must-see is the city's most iconic landmark, the Mysore Palace. This opulent palace was the seat of the Wodeyar dynasty for nearly 500 years. The palace is built in Indo-Saracenic architecture, a unique blend of Hindu, Muslim, Rajput, and Gothic styles. Now, let's step inside. Wow, the craftsmanship, that is unbelievable. One cannot take the eyes off. Everywhere you look, there are intricate carvings, beautiful paintings, colorful stained glass windows, and also it houses a collection of royal artifacts, including furniture, weapons, costumes, jewelry, and sculptures. The Darbar Hall, the largest hall in the palace, is impressive with its Belgian chandeliers and Italian marble flooring. The current structure of the Mysore Palace was built between 1897 and 1912 after the old palace was burned down. It was commissioned by Krishna Raja Sagara Dam, the then ruler of the Mysore, and designed by the British architect Henry Irving. Mysore Palace is considered one of the most famous palaces in India after the Taj Mahal, attracting over 6 million visitors annually. Now, you haven't truly experienced the magic of Mysore Palace if you don't miss the grand illumination of the palace on Sundays and public holidays. If you ever have the chance to visit Mysore during the Dasra festival, the entire palace is illuminated with over 97,000 light bulbs. Next, head over to Brindavan Gardens, a horticultural marvel located at the Krishna Raja Sagara Dam in the Mandya district 20 kilometers away from Mysore city. Its amazing and beautiful breathtaking view is picturized in many Indian cinemas. Brindavan Garden is famous for its symmetrically arranged terrace gardens with colorful flower displays and a 75-acre fruit orchard adjacent to the gardens. The garden is spread over an area of 60 acres, created in 1927 and completed in 1932 by Sir Mirza Ismail, the then Diwan of Mysore. The gardens were also modelled after the Shalimar Gardens of Kashmir. Now, prepare to be dazzled by the main attractions of Brindavan Gardens, the spectacular illuminated musical fountain shows in the evening, creating a magical ambience that's truly unforgettable. Jaganmohan Palace. This 19th century palace was built in 1861 and served as an alternative residence for the Mysore royal family when the main Mysore Palace was under construction. Now this palace serves as an art gallery and museum with remarkable collections of Mysore heritage and the lives of the Wodeyar dynasty, including the paintings of Raja Ravi Varma. St. Philomena's Church. This neo-Gothic style church was built in 1936 under the patronage of Maharaja Krishna Raja Sagara Dam and designed by the French architect Aptly. The church's most striking feature is its twin spires soaring 175 feet high and stained glass windows. It served as a palace of worship for the growing European population in Mysore during the 19th century. Mysore Zoo. Spread over 157 acres, Mysore Zoo is one of the oldest and most well-maintained zoo in India. officially known as the Sri Chamarajendra Zoological Gardens. It was established in 1892 by Maharaja Chamaraja Wodeyar and has become a popular tourist attraction and a center for wildlife conservation and education. The zoo is home to a wide range of over more than 150 species of animals and birds, where visitors can see lions, tigers, leopards, Asian and African elephants, and many other animals. It is renowned for its successful breeding programs, particularly for endangered species like the Indian white tiger and the African elephant. In addition to its impressive collection of animals, the Mysore Zoo also features landscape gardens, walking trails, and other recreational activities. Rail Museum. This museum is located near the Mysore railway station. Established in 1979, this museum is home to a collection of vintage locomotives, carriages, wagons, and railway equipments. There's a gallery showcasing photographs and paintings that depict the evolution of railways in India. A popular attraction for children is the battery-operated toy train that takes visitors on a short ride around the museum grounds. One of the highlights of the Rail Museum is the Maharani Saloon, a luxurious royal carriage used by the Maharajas of Mysore, adorned with elegant furnishings and decor. Karini Lake. This lake is situated at the base of the Chamundi Hill and is a popular spot for boating and bird watching. One of the main attractions of Karanji Lake is the Karanji Lake Nature Park, with a children's play area, cafes, and a butterfly park, which is a home for about 4 dozen butterfly species. Another highlight of the Karanji Lake is the aviary, which is one of the largest walk-through aviaries in India. Visitors can explore on walking trails and have a closer look at the various species of birds, including peacocks, parrots, hornbills, and waterfowl. Regional Museum of Natural History. If you are looking for a fun and educational way to learn about the natural world, the Regional Museum of Natural History is a great place to learn about the plants, animals, and geology of southern India, established in 1995. The museum has 2 main galleries, Biological Diversity and Life Through the Ages. The Biological Diversity Gallery showcases the rich flora and fauna of South India, while the Life Through the Ages Gallery takes visitors on a journey through the history of life on Earth, from dinosaurs to humans. Balamuri Falls is a scenic 6-foot waterfall situated in Srirangapatna, about 70 kilometers from Mysore city. It's not a natural waterfall, but a man-made check dam built across the Kaveri River. Haven't you noticed that scene in many Indian cinemas? You can enjoy by walking on the dam, go for swimming, splash and play in the water, and finally capture wonderful pictures. Melody World Wax Museum. The Melody World Wax Museum is a unique museum dedicated to music and famous musicians from various eras, including classical, rock, pop, and Indian classical music. Visitors can explore and admire the detailed wax sculptures and learn about the lives and contributions of these musical icons. The Loga Ranjan Aqua World Underwater Zoo is an aquatic themed underwater attraction with 23-meter long underwater tunnel. You can walk through the tunnel, get a closer look surrounded by a variety of marine life. The aquarium houses over 118 species of fish, including exotic varieties, sea turtles, sharks, stingrays, colorful fish, and lots of other varieties. The zoo also provides educational opportunities for visitors to learn about marine conservation and the importance of protecting the aquatic habitats. Finally, you can visit the 2 unique museums which is located on the way to Chamundi Hills, the Seashell Art Museum and the Sand Museum. Both museums are nearby, making it easy to visit in a single trip. The Seashell Museum features an extensive collection of sculptures made entirely from seashells and corn. The main highlight is the world's largest seashell sculpture, a 22-foot tall statue of Lord Ganesha, which has been recognized by the Guinness World Records. The Sand Museum is the first sand sculpture museum in India, established in 2014. This museum showcases the incredible work of sand artist M. N. Gauri, who created a variety of 150 sculptures from sand that showcases Mysore's cultural heritage, wildlife, and religion. Some other attractions you can visit in your Mysore trip are Folklore Museum related to the cultural and heritage of Karnataka, Chamundeshwari Temple located on the top of Chamundi Hills, Raganandithutu Bird Sanctuary, a heaven for bird watchers. Dive into the local market, Devaraja Market. You can also visit the 13th century Hoysala Temple, Somanadapura Temple. If you enjoyed exploring this majestic landmark, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more adventures. Bye bye, see you next video.